just a little bit. Okay, going to be like quick talk. Hold on a second. Start. Yeah, those are just arms. We can show some of the arms. This is just like a quick chat time always. We do that all the time, right? So, some of the neighbors talk. There are so many good neighbors too, but this one, we just, everybody talk, and everybody like chatting interesting stories, and I think that's totally okay. It's fun, good. Let's say hypothetically, we have like 2 or 3 properties for the business or for the church, but Jehovah's Witness inside JP, not in the US. But some people can have a property and things in JP too, in Karagoe area, in Saitama and JP. It's close to the Tokyo area, so yeah, this one is not really just a recording. It's kind of like maybe a little bit like online, so that's why everybody nervous at the first time. But when something bad happens, like we are like, what the, it's some people on the internet, because it's a human, so bad people there too, so we just ignore the badness. But there are so many good people. I try to watch other people's YouTube or anything, the good ones, and really interesting ones. I think like Tyler Freeman's, their broadcast in the past, I listened a lot, recorded on online too, and it's a good community. It's kind of good organization there too, and it's the girls talkings. Even LGB, something lesbian, gay, bisexual, LGBT, something like that. Yeah, they're, because the girls talking, so it's really help. For the people who speak different language, because around the same age girls, like the Laguna Beach and the hills, a woman and girls are chatting, so people can learn English or people can learn different language in that way, in a normal, popular girls or anything like those very much better. So that's the way how we so if you want to study JP language, you can also listen to the girls chatting, girls in your group, type of your group, or boys, if you're boy, boys chatting, and usually like gay boys also chatting, because like it's men to men talking a lot, right? So it's probably like good. Yeah, because straight people maybe they don't talk like it often like that. No, but people talk, but it's not gonna be like on the broadcast. But okay, of course straight people talk a lot too, and that's great. Anyway, so in the Karagoe area, you can fly by, you can come by all the time easily. I think that's great. But yeah, so let's say hypothetically, I do that too, and we do that too, or like I do. And sometimes I'm almost like in the US, and sometimes I'm in the Saitama area, or like in the security camera is there, and it's you can check it like Mainichi newspaper, Shimbun. It's in the JP language, but you can Google it. It's a big newspaper company, and they're like coming. When right in front of that Mainichi, it's in Shimogawara area, so you can just check it. But the house, some of the new house in front of that Mainichi newspapers, the buildings, they were checking. That was weird. Some of the old, this one is kind of like those kind of a little bit like yeah, the meeting style on this one. But yeah, that house, some of the new house, just because other people like staring at at me. It can be yeah, we can make the place. It feels weird because when I was my dressing code was normal, then other people like kind of start talking, and it was kind of annoying. It was kind of like feels like embarrassing because people are shy, right? And I'm too. So yeah, when so the dress code kind of like different kind of the dress code. Everybody, people do that as a fashion or like to avoid other people coming to you. And that's okay too, because when I was dressing some of the other dress code, normal dress code, a nice dress code, 15-year-old boy, he was a handicap, but he was sitting next to me. But when our eyes were locked, he beat me. He beat my arm. I was like, what? No, it was not too violent, but it is a violating the regulation as a citizenship. So yeah, I called the security, but he escaped really soon. He was a handicapped boy, but yeah, it happens. It happened to me. So anyway, it was in the Himonya area in the Meguro district inside Tokyooooo, Tokyo of JPA, Japan. And it was in the Daiei. You can Google it. It was there, and some of the security guys they know it too. And I even reported it to the police too, because I was like, oh, I don't like other like a little kitty or a little cat or like a puppy. Somebody tried to bite me in a friendly way, but no, I don't want his spit in my arm. He kind of no, but it was weird. So other people also saw it too, and it's on the record because I probably like talked to the police. Yeah, just in case. Yeah, it was on the security camera too. Anyway, so security people know it as a record, and the police know it also in the record too. It's in and it was in a Daiei store. Daiei is one of the biggest store in a JPA. You can Google it, it's there too. And that Daiei was in the bankruptcy. It's a new store is there in the new buildings. But Daiei in close to the Sarageo Catholic Church, it's really close. So it's still, that property is still there. So yeah, it's some history in that land. It's an inside talk, but you can research it. You can research the background. You can check it on the internet, like a FBI too. Yeah, it's there. So yeah, that's a true story too. So that was really weird. Other boy, he was trying to be like maybe like friendly or something, but no, it is not good. As a citizenship, like beating a woman sitting next to him, the arm. It's like, what the fuck he's doing? It's like that, right? So yeah, I was like that. I was surprised. So anyway, even you are dressing a normal code. Especially other people, some of the other JP people or some of the Mongoloid people can see your face. They're gonna see you like a celebrity, so that was weird. No, I'm also a normal JP person too, supposed to be. But sometimes people, there are so many hot people too, but it's kind of weird, those things happen. So for those people, sometimes, yeah, we dress in a different way. Then, in the Mainichi, it's in the Moroyama, Shimogawara, Nishisakado area. You can Google those places too. In those newspapers, old woman in that neighborhood area. It's gonna be like in the security camera background sound often there too, because we have some of the church property there. then yeah, some of the and the woman, she's very over 70-year-old woman, just staring at, but I don't care. But it was kind of interesting and funny, really just watching me. So I was like, I watched it too, but she, it's just watching, is not doing nothing anyway. And so we can hide our face when it's kind of like, oh yeah, that's kind of crazy. Over 70-year-old skinny woman living almost around close to the Mainichi newspapers, the office in the Murayama area, Nishisakado area. And that office people, they were riding a car, man and woman. They are always there too, and they were checking when we are on the street, and when I was on the street. That was also weird too. No, they know like the woman don't do anything criminals. They're just like curious and interested in. So that's why they were checking. Yeah, so that's why like they try to creep me out or something, probably. They try to creep other people. So that's why they just want to check other people like a celebrity. So that's why they stalk like that. Some Mongolian people, some Mongoloid like ASIAN people, some Asian people are good people. Some can be really good friends if they are not trying to creep us out. Because watching in a car, obviously, without no purpose, just being there, that makes other people kind of creepy, because we can notice and other people can notice. So yeah, but they know so that way they try to threat, they say to the police, oh, ore sagi, blah blah blah, things like that. No, they are just using those words to make other people to make excuse to watch pretty woman or pretty man, to watch other people, because they are curious in a disgusting way. Just as a good friends, as a good type, those ASIA inside JPR too. If it's that, just as a directly can talk as a friendly, as a friends, that's good, that's honest. But if they're just right next to you, because we can notice what's that, yeah, so that's not weird. Yeah, those are some of the share. It's 30 minutes. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Those are some of the shares, the interesting shares. I know when we do something interesting, it's going to be more interesting, right? When we talk something interesting, some people come. That's great too, right? You can share your story.